New tonight at 11, deputies from the Henry County Sheriff's Office are cracking down on abandoned warehouse parties. 3 happened at the former site of Stanley Warehouse Furniture between the end of November and the end of December. Deputies say one of the parties had more than 400 people, including minors who had access to alcohol and drugs. They're urging parents to know where their children are before something dangerous happens. WSLS 10's Duke Carter reports.
Henry County Sheriff deputies say parents need to pay close attention to social media. That's how they learned about the abandoned warehouse parties.
This is the first time we've experienced it that we're aware of.
This abandoned warehouse may be empty on this snowy day in Henry County, but late last year, hundreds of people filled this warehouse ready to party. The problem, some were minors, even as young as 12, according to deputies.
It's not a good situation. I think it's bad.
People we spoke to who live in Henry County are outraged. Partygoers not only broke into an abandoned warehouse,
It shouldn't be happening.
but served drugs and alcohol to children.
It's really sad, the kids feel like that, they have to do that, go down that road.
The first party was shortly after Thanksgiving.
Captain Rick Vaughn with the Henry County Sheriff's Office says there were several attempts to hold parties at the warehouse. The largest involved 400 people.
There was alcohol on site. They were charging admission at the door, by the way, which is illegal without a business license.
The last 2 attempts were around the Christmas holiday. Vaughn says investigators learned about the warehouse parties through social media and were able to shut them down before they got out of hand.
When you see social media sites that are advertising, bring all your drugs, bring all your alcohol, that is a huge red flag for us.
Which is why Vaughn says this incident is a reminder to be aware of your child's social media account.
We are trying to keep this Henry County as safe as possible. These parties have a huge impact because anytime that you have that much alcohol, that much drug use, or the availability of drugs, teenagers will experiment.
Experiment with dangerous activities that could have long-term effects, which some people say it's important to teach children actions have consequences.
It all comes back down to, what do you teach your kids as far as taking drugs or alcohol?
And people in the area hope county leaders can come up with a place so that children can have a facility so that they will not get into trouble. As far as Henry County Sheriff deputies, they are working with the Bureau of Alcohol Beverage Control, and they're in the process of locating and charging the individuals responsible for the parties.